Afternoon all. I think you can all guess where I'm off to. If you're all travelling today, just be careful because of this Friday rush hour as normal. Afternoon all. Right, Nancy, in a traffic jam at the moment on the M5. Just getting a little bit bored, like to me. Stop and start, folks. Yeah, so if you're coming to Telford way tomorrow, just take care, or today, because of the traffic and everything else. You'll have major traffic on the M5. Alright, so, hi Rob. It should be a good one tomorrow, folks. It's all about spreading awareness tomorrow about grooming. I'm not going to mention his name because it'll just end up you getting banned. A bit of advice: if you are going live tomorrow, do not mention the guy's name who's organising a demo, because you will likely probably get your feed taken down. That's what I learned from last time, because I didn't mention his name and my feed wasn't taken down, folks. So bump. So yeah, I'm off to I'm going to be staying close by Birmingham, as a matter of fact. As you know, the Twins, I stay there quite often. I party there sometimes if I've got a demo up this end. So I'll be staying there for the next 2 nights, folks. So going to be some fun. But the serious stuff starts tomorrow, as you already know. I'll start filming, and then probably about 3/4 an hour before, just for the build-up of Telford. The person I'm not allowed to mention today, he's in court today as well, folks. So he's hoping for an adjournment. So it'll still go ahead anyway. I would imagine it'll still go ahead, even if something untoward happens to him. But like I said, have a safe journey up here, folks, because the motorway traffic at the moment is terrible, as normal on a Friday. I should have left earlier, to be honest with you, because we're normally a 2-hour drive for me to Birmingham. Will end up being a 3-hour drive, maybe 3.5. Hi Jill, how are you doing? Don't go putting my I can't pin anything, not when I'm driving. But it is stop and start. I do hate travelling Friday. I'd rather go up on a Saturday morning, to be honest with you. Right, Kenny. Hopefully I'll see a lot of you tomorrow. Come and say hi to me, it'd be great. But like I said, it's serious tomorrow. It's about the grooming. What's been happening in Telford. But what people got to realise, it's not just Telford, is it, folks? It's nearly every city in the country. You got grooming all over the place. England, Scotland, Ireland and Wales, like, you know, even in Swansea, Cardiff, you got the grooming going on, folks. So this is nothing new. It's just the police try to hide everything, the corruption, and we're not allowed to mention 90%, 95% of the people who actually do it, because you get called racist. It's bang out of order, really. It's just fact, isn't it, folks? It's fact. But what we got to also realise, as far as grooming is concerned, yeah, it's 95% a certain race, 90% a certain race. But also it's the other way around when it comes to paedophiles in this country. They're white, folks. That's what you got to realise as well. But as our country is changing, how can I put it? Changing far as people who are coming into the country, it is going to grow. It's going to actually, the white people's committing the paedophile offences in this country, it's actually going to drop down, because we've got different nationalities coming into the country, and that's the way it is, folks. You can't get around it. But at the moment in this country, the majority of pedos are actually white. Yeah, 90% to 95% are different colour when it comes to grooming, folks. So we've got to try and put a stop to it. I do hate the M5. Bloody traffic. And I do hate this phone, because this is an iPhone. It's not like my other phone. Yeah, I will probably be streaming off this phone tomorrow. You'll be able to catch me on, yeah. I might have two phones going, I'm not too sure. Because it kind of actually worked in Cardiff, where I was just streaming off one phone and then I was interviewing off the other one. So that's what I might actually do tomorrow, folks. It makes life a lot easier. Yeah, like I said, if you're travelling today or staying in a hotel up near Telford, have a safe journey, because it is busy as hell. And thanks to my admin for Saturday and Wednesday night. They were brilliant as usual. Oh, we dropped down to 50, but we're going to crawl. My admin do a really good job. I got about 10 admin in all, but on Saturday I had 4 admin in Cardiff. It was brilliant. It was seeing my admin, awesome. And then I had a couple on my live then, looking after my live and stuff. And I'd just like to say about Saturday, I'm not getting involved with any of the politics or what happened. I know people's lives were put at risk from Friday night, but that is nothing, absolutely nothing to do with me, and I'm just sorry they were put in a position like that. But I'm staying well out of it. It's none of my business whatsoever. I don't really, I don't want to get involved. I just want to stay neutral, and that is it, folks. That's all I'm going to say on the subject. I'm not going to say any more on it, because it's pointless, to be honest with you, folks. This movement is about unity for the children. It's not about arguing and carrying on it. Air your dirty washing in private. Don't do it online, like, folks. It just causes grief, and it makes us look stupid. And the government are probably laughing at us, folks. You know, absolutely laughing at us. I would like to say PCP Wales are going to be having a demonstration the 3rd Saturday of every month. It'll probably be a march from the castle down to the Senate. They've always got a good following, especially when it's a PCP demo alone. And what we've got to realise, what they're trying to teach our kids in school, it's bang out of order, folks. So it's absolutely bang out of order what they're trying to teach from the ages of 3, masturbation, 3 to 4, and the rest of the stuff that going into the curriculum. Bloody traffic. All right, yeah. So there you go, folks. So the person that we can't mention will be at the demonstration tomorrow. It's been adjourned. That's what he was hoping for, folks. So it should be an interesting one tomorrow. See a bit more of the story. There's about four episodes of it to come. So I can imagine we'll be up in Telford at least another twice this year, maybe 3 times. Right. I would put some music on, but yeah, I can't. But too much music, folks. They will take me down for copyright. That's what they did the last time in Telford, wasn't it? Tried to take me down for copyright. Yeah, just like I mentioned about Wednesday as well, where answer time was concerned, folks. It was a bit diabolical. I left it emailed and phoned with no recognised numbers to the business to shut us down. But I reckon the business knew exactly what was going on, because all the smiley faces that the business owner, manager, were leaving on the reviews afterwards, folks. So yeah, clockwork in Llanelli, jump on their Facebook page, give them a review, folks, because it seems a lot of people at the left are jumping on there saying they had a good meal there when they live miles away and they weren't actually there, folks. But you've got the manager leaving smiley faces and stuff like that. I mean, in other words, he tried to waste a lot of money, people's money and time on Wednesday, but it backfired because they had more views. The Voice of Wales had more views because of the likes of me who are live feeding, and we did it outside instead. And something else about the arrest of that guy who's been a bit of a pain in the arse on Wednesday night. Actually, he came with his missus, and his missus actually stayed till the end, folks. I did speak to her in between. I said, I could tell that she was there for just interested in what was being said with the candidates who were standing in Wales, and she was more interested in what was being said instead of her boyfriend. He was just argumentative and wanted to start an argument. So he did end up fighting with the police. I wish I had that on film instead of him just getting arrested. But yeah, he's probably been done for assault, folks. So this traffic here is even worse than normal. And the price of petrol nowadays, folks, or like a nice straight run. Yeah, I'll probably have a couple of pints tonight. Not many, because I'll be driving tomorrow probably. If I can get away with it and not driving, that'll be great. Got to be on the ball tomorrow, folks. Have to be on the ball. I was thinking of dressing up as Antifa tomorrow, but I've changed my mind. I'm not going in with the smelly lot tomorrow, and then over to Tommy Ross. I've mentioned his bloody name. Before I go over to the demonstration, I was going to do my Pantifa. My disguise as Antifa. But I'd rather get the build up than mix in with that lot. Antifa! You can remember that live, folks, when I interviewed Adam from Pantifa. In a way, I do wish I brought my wig. It would have been a bit of fun. My hoodie and my Antifa mask. Take my glasses off. It is pretty funny, folks. I think he's making Adam out of Pantifa is going to be making an appearance on Voice of Wales in the next few weeks. It's funny. Yeah, and thanks to the lefty Dr. Louise something, she stole my footage on Wednesday night. Yeah, she meant to wrote a book or something, but she used my footage on Twitter. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. These people are fools. All it actually did was push up my all it did is push up my views and my spreading awareness for the night. Yeah, sorry I weren't on my show Wednesday night. Obviously I went to Llanelli. The Voice of Wales normally only do they normally do it on a Thursday or a Tuesday night, but they decided to do it on a Wednesday, didn't they? So I had to postpone my show. Next week's show, it will be an interesting one. I am trying to get Red Pill Phil on, so that should be interesting. I've got a few good few weeks for my show, people organised. But I think Wednesday show might be pre-recorded, I'm not sure, because Red Pill Phil does work. So it should be an interesting one, to be honest with you folks. I'm probably about 50 miles away from where I'm meant to be, and that's at the Twins. Just hope my car makes it. Yeah, I imagine what will be happening is probably the same as last time. It will be at the train station, maybe, I'm not sure. But I know the lefty loonies are, I do mean, stand up to racism, who are going to be standing against a grooming demonstration, do you mean, where kids are being abused. You can't make this up. Most of them are teachers and from Unison and places like that. And they're standing up against, they're standing for grooming, basically. We're standing against grooming, in this country, and they're standing for it by doing a counter demonstration. You can't make this stuff up, especially with the left. They make themselves look like absolute tools, folks. I love it on the M5, all these speed cameras in it. What am I doing, 20 mile an hour now, folks? And this is going fast at the moment for the last half hour. Absolutely nuts. Unsure where I'll be next weekend. I haven't decided yet, folks. I've got two options. To a demonstration, or I might take the weekend off and do a bit of promo work for the camp. I'm not sure. Down in Bath. I wish the screen was bigger. I see all your comments. Any Antifa watching? Hey, probably see you tomorrow. Or Pantifa, I should call them. Whoops. Yeah, I think I might be going to camp, Lizzie. It all depends. I want to do a bit of promo work down there. I mean, I haven't been down there for a while. Well, after Christmas, I think was the last time. Or January, February. They deserve a plug. Like, at the end of the day, they've been struggling a bit, especially for their donations and stuff. And at the end of the day, they keep that camp running with their own money, folks. I mean, they do get donations in, but since their Monzo account went down, they've been struggling. And at the end of the day, it comes out of their own money, folks. They feed the vets. I mean, look what they've done now down the camp. For a start, they put a clubhouse, 3 extensions on the clubhouse now, folks, for the socialising of the veterans. Also, they've done the bunkhouse. That must have cost about £11,000. That's for veterans and their families to stay there, because obviously a lot of the veterans, they suffer from PTSD, folks. So, and then we had the shower block, which was a sponsored 5-mile crawl by Sean Morris, awesome guy. I mean, he crawled around a field 13 times, and it worked out to be, it was 5 miles, folks. That raised 5,000 for just for the toilet and shower block, folks. So I think they have got a wish list, because they run out of toilet paper and stuff like that. Well, it's just coming out with their own money now, folks. Things like toothpaste for the veterans, and I mean, but if you're a veteran, get in touch with them, because if you need a bit of a holiday time away with the family, just go down there. They do organise functions as well, folks. You can book the place for functions. If you want to go for a camp out, just take your tent and off you go, like, folks. Most weekends you can just, or most days you can just turn up and just give them a small donation, put up your tent and off you go. Like, you can use the facilities, the toilet and shower block. You can use the clubhouse. I mean, they've got a barbecue there. They are going to be doing a hog roast in the next few weeks, so that'll be interesting. But they work hard. Dion is an ex-3 para. I mean, a really good and a nice bloke. And obviously, you do get other veterans going down there. They're awesome. The likes of the Blair twins, awesome guys. I mean, child abuse warriors, those two, and plus they've served our country, folks. Got to let this lorry in. Oh. So yeah, it's a brilliant place to go. I mean, they've got horses down there, pigs, geese, chickens. I mean, they've got about 12 animals. What, for somebody who's broken down, and all that for one person to break down? Fucking amazing. Typical fucking Friday. That's what you do, see, when you got bloody smart roads, folks. There's nowhere to go, and it stops all the bloody traffic. Because there isn't any lay-bys to pull in, or any hard shoulder, folks. Bloody dangerous. Yeah, so I'll probably do if I do go to camp next weekend, I'll do a short video and of what's down there. They got a remembrance area as well, where they got a cross, and where they remember the PTSD sufferers who've taken their lives, like, to me. Because not only do they lose their lives in war, they actually lose them when they get back home as well. I think there's about 80 last year lost their lives, folks. So these are the people who keep us safe. Obviously for the government's benefit, because war is wrong, full stop, folks. We go to war for the rich, and that's it, folks. And there's money in war as well. Totally disagree with it. Right, folks, as I'm now starting to move, just going to say it again, have a safe journey tomorrow or tonight if you're on your way up, and I'll see you all up here tomorrow, or I'll see you on my live tomorrow. So Thanks for watching, thanks for sharing, thanks to my admin in the background, awesome as ever, and I'll see you later.